The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Portland Trail Blazers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Hartenstein. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Flagg, and it's George in the power forward. And for Portland, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's MP in at the point guard. And Portland starts out with the ball. Pass to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shoots. MP, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the game.
Here's George, covered by Kamara. George passes to Hartenstein. Here's Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from George. The rebound by Sharp.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP outside. Pass to Klingon. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kamari's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Portland. Now Flagg. And here's Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Here's Klingon. Back to MP. Oh, good on the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Christie. Irving's got 6.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Here's Irving. Klingon with the block.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Now, here's MP. Into the lane. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
In the corner, Kamara with it. MP deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Back to Kamara. MP outside. Second shot opportunity. Another miss by MP.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active
Boy, thanks. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here is Irving. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's George missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. It's George on the wing. Three-pointer. It's hooked in by MP. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. He lobs it up.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. A different look. So Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the court for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Johnson is out there with Flagg. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
Johnson sets the screen for Flagg. It's Washington high post. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. For 3, Henderson. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Johnson, a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And that one drops.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson gets to Washington. A 3. That shot is off. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Kalashvili. Here's MP. It's MP attacking. Count the basket. MP's got 13.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Now, here's Washington. Launches a 3. Here's Flagg. A 3 ball. And it's Kalashvili with the rebound. Here's MP. In the corner, Henderson with it. And taken away by Johnson. Flagg with it. Now defended by MP. The Trailblazers with the lead. Right wing. Get the shot. And it's Flagg with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Pass to Washington. Johnson outside. Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
It's good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And So now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hartenstein's checked in for Derek Lively. George comes in for P.J. Washington. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Johnson. Here's Flagg. Scoreless thus far. Hartenstein with the screen for Flagg. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And the basket by Kamara. Kamare's got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And Flagg throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He added 55 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change. He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Abdia can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 4. Over in the corner, Marshall. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, here's George, and he converts the layup. George has got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Henderson's checked in for Portland. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Flagg. Now, here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And MP gets right back to the rack.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That 3 off the mark. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Irving against MP. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Checking out the circumstance. And that concludes.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Klingon. Bounce pass from Sharp. 5 to shoot. MP outside. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
About 1 minute play here in the second half. Portland leading by 6. Pass to Kamara. And here is MP. 26 points for him. To the inside. Here's Klingon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Irving against MP. Second chance shot. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Moving against MP. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Average trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's George. Following the basket by MP. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
MP, that's for 2. Abdi on the wing. Now, MP. 28 points for him.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Christie. Outside Irving. And it's off from 3-point range.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Now, Klingon. He's covered by Irving. Sharp, the pass to MP. Now, Klingon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You take a look at Klingon, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kamara. Same could be said about him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Short, that's good.
You get a glimpse into how MP prioritizes the team. His shot wasn't there, so he kicks it out to the 3.
And on the way from Irving for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 22.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Marshall is checked in for the Mavericks. And so MP will bring it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. MP with the easy bucket inside.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Again, Irving missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
MP with it. 32 points in the game. Three-pointer. MP showing the range.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there'll be more in store.
Looking for George. He gets it. Tipped away. MP with it. George. Oh!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Got that one up quick. Irving's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 24, and George kicks to Irving. Inside, Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from behind the arc. MP's got 40 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Hartenstein. B.J. Washington comes in for George. O'Neal's checked in for Flagg. And it's Russell in for Irving. Now, here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock from outside the arc. And that one is off. Trailblazers leading by 16. MP with it. Guarded now by Marshall. MP outside. Here's the three. He can't get that one. The Mavericks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
There's the screen. To the paint. Amu Kelishvili passes to Henderson. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
O'Neal wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
MP passes to Amu Kelishvili. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Amu Kelishvili has got his second bucket. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's MP, and he overshot that one, missing. Here's Russell, fires to the hoop. There's O'Neal with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Stolen by Henderson. MP has been leading the charge for Portland. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that...
He's making a change here. MV's checked in, and Dallas also making the switch. Irving's checked in for Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Irving. Stripped it away. On the court for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Flagg. And it's Marshall in at the three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Out to the right wing. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Marshall with the bounce pass. Washington, that's good.
Now, P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot. Just lean into it.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's in there. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
MP kicks to Anderson. Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 45 points.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Down low. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Washington.
Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive.
Here's the screen. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Krejci. And a wide-open look for MP. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 13. And here's Marshall from the arc. Krejci with the rebound. MP outside. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. He drills the three.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. On the Mavericks with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Derek Lively. George comes in for Washington. And it's Max Christie in for Najee Marshall. MP inside. He's covered by Irving. Mavericks trail by 10. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Irving. Blocked again.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot. This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
MP against Irving. Here's Sharp. Now MP down to 5 on the shot clock. A 15-footer. And it doesn't go. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Flagg. Hartenstein off the glass.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
MP with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Now Sharp. MP outside. From 18 feet away. Another chance here. He gets the bucket on the lay-in.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive, and using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance there.
Irving. And he banks the layup in.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now MP. From outside. Flagg with the rebound.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's Irving. From deep. Cleared away by Avdia. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's MP. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Here's MP. So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Knocks down the 3. Oh, that is a big-time jam. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Pretty good feeling right now after that.
Here with MP after the win. And to say you were present on defense tonight would be an understatement. You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot producing. Walk us through it.
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
Keep going.
tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So, for Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us.